Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. Again, here just a quick one, but MATIC, and I just move that to the side, MATIC is currently also, like the other cryptos, adhering here to the bullish wave count. As MATIC was very bullish on the wave up here to the yellow wave 1, it now seems to be very bullish on the way to the yellow wave 3. So let me explain where we're coming from. We come from the low here at 32 cents. This was the 88.7% FIB level and a level that I gave you as target already back in January or even before for Polygon when we were still above $2. Yeah, gave you this yellow target area. That was as far as you can reasonably calculate it, or we could calculate it back in January, December. So that has worked out. That was the clear direction back then. We've reached the target area. We have touched the 88.7% FIB level, so a strong reaction to it. That is exactly what we want to see in a possible beginning of an uptrend. Then we got bounced off the 78.6% FIB level. We can see this as a 1-2 and another 1-2 setup. What I don't like here is the depth and the length of that wave 1. But there you go. Can happen, not an invalidated wave count. So as long as that wave 2 in yellow stays intact at 41.7 cents, we can focus on higher, as I said to you before. Yeah, if this gets broken, then we probably have to take into consideration that with a high likelihood, we're going to see the 31 or the 32 cent level down here again, and that will actually make a lower low, and that this overall correction isn't yet finished. So as long as this level stays intact, which is a structurally very important level, we can focus on higher prices. So we've since then moved into the direction as indicated here of that yellow wave 3. We can calculate the target for that yellow wave 3 again, just to show you. Take the Fibonacci extensions from the high to the low. We look at the 1.618 FIB extension. That should take us actually to the 92 cent level. Okay, so there is a lot of movement required. Yesterday, we looked at this and said, okay, double top here, basically, broke below the trend line. We're about to retest it. Said if that retest is successful, you're probably going to see the low again here at wave 2. But if we can make it above the target area, above the trend line, that would be bullish. Also, in addition to the resistance level here, structural resistance at 49 cents. Made it above it, was a breakout point. Breakout happened. Now we haven't seen a retest, which is a bit of a shame. Maybe we'll see the retest still. That would be a more bullish sign, at least that we flip previous resistance for support. But now we can focus also on the next target, which is here the 54 to 55 cent level. We have to understand it's a critical resistance area because there is the 50-day moving average here. And don't get too bullish now because we're just now under key resistance. So it's not only that 54, 55 cent level. No, it is also the 50-day moving average, something that did not allow us to break through this area here, where MATIC was already very bullish. Okay, so this is something where we'll probably see a decision today, and this is critical, and this will be interesting because the level of strength that the price now has will allow us to understand if we are in a bullish or not, in the bullish or the bearish scenario. Because if we get rejected here strongly and make it then even below the low here, then it's probably just a fake out. And then we have to reconsider this as the bearish wave count, or we go through here with a lot of strength, and that would actually make it more likely that we then also reach here that swing high at 63 cents. And if we get above that, we could then really reach that target of the wave 3, the 1.618 FIB extension. So it's a lot, it's not very clear at the moment, but what I can tell you, it's getting interesting, and there will be another decision point today here that we are focusing on, that we're working towards. It could also be that we bounce off that resistance area, and then we will move a while here in this ascending triangle. Also possible. So we'll see. Yeah, as long as that low stays intact off the wave 2 in yellow, that is what needs to stay intact. That needs to where we need to stay above, and then we can also focus on higher prices. If we go below it, then I think it all was just a fake out. That is how we need to consider it at the moment. Yeah, it doesn't invalidate all of this sort of bullishness yet if we go below it, but it will just make it much more difficult, in my opinion, then again the downside potential more likely. Generally at the moment, because this is a possible turnaround space, there is a lot of uncertainty. We do not have an established uptrend yet, but the Elliott Wave method is specialized in calculating and forecasting trend reversals, and this is what we're working on at the moment. And we could already, before even the price came into this area, I could already back then give you this target area as possible trend reversal area back in January. And that is how good that method works. I told you we come into this area and that we will have a chance to reverse in here. And that is what we're trying at the moment. I can't guarantee it works, but it definitely is trying. Yeah, it's working on its breakout. Now, if it will be successful or not, that is what only people with a crystal ball can tell you. But again, I can give you the key levels below or above. It will get more likely. And next target here is that 50-day moving average. To break that, that would be a bullish signal. Then with a target of the 63 cent level next. Okay, that was a quick update about MATIC. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.